result you're looking for. It's all right. What we are telling you to do now is once you're done with pampering yourself, take a mentor. And let me tell you something here. Nowadays, a mentor is not somebody you have to see one on one. You can read books. I don't know if you can see what's in front of me properly, but I've got lots of books in front of me. So we'll be talking about that here. So you can read lots of books. Beautiful books, yeah. And you get mentored by them. Read those books and apply all those things to your business. And then take some time to reflect. Look, in your downtime, it's not just for you to self-pity. After you're done with self-pitying and you're done with pampering yourself and seeing your mentor, take time to reflect what is going on and what is going on wrong, such that you can pinpoint those things out, highlight them, look for the solutions, get that solution and apply it to business as soon as possible. You see, you've got to challenge yourself, because look, even if you're not challenging yourself on purpose, your business will challenge you. So the question is, are you challenging yourself? Are you improving on your time management? Are you spending time with successful people? I always tell my friends this: if you belong to a group of fools, you are either the fourth, fifth, or sixth fool. If you belong to a group of successful people, you are either the fourth, fifth, or sixth successful person. If you belong to a group of nerds, educationally sophisticated people, you will be the fourth, fifth, or sixth, whoever. So surround yourself with people that have value, people that will improve your life, people that will improve and make your destiny come to pass like almost immediately, people that can help you crush your business 10x. Yeah. Now that we're done with that, let's move to phase 2. Now, success hardly comes without self-development. Because if you stop growing, guess what? You will be isolated. And because you're isolated, you really don't have much to put into yourself. So you've got to intentionally grow yourself. Now, I'll tell you 6 reasons why you have to start developing yourself, yeah? Number 1, you need to develop yourself to develop strength. To develop self-confidence. If you're in a group of people who are masterminds and you are flat, you don't have anything, you don't have any input, you don't have anything to put into their discussion, you will feel your self-esteem will be low. You won't feel confident. So that is what self-development does for you. It helps you to be the prime when you're speaking. It helps you have that confidence. It helps you build your inner core. It helps you think top. It doesn't reduce your self-esteem. So be sure that you're developing yourself. Number 2, it makes your goals clearer, and it helps you to achieve them. Now, most of the time here, when you are in business, you are going into that business for the first time. You don't know what you're going to meet there. But when you start to read books that educate you about business, about decimals, about money, about pricing, about marketing strategies, it now helps you to build realistic goals along the line of your business. And then it helps you to achieve them better. It helps you to understand how to set long-term goals, short-term goals, which can be daily goals, weekly goals, or monthly goals. 3, like I said, it helps you to build confidence and self-esteem. Number 4, it helps you to instill a learning attitude. It is only a man who is dead that will stop learning. For as long as you are alive, let me tell you something, ensure that you continue learning. It's very important. It helps you to improve your mental health. Now, you agree with me that you have a group of friends, but not all of you are at par. Some people are just naturally low. Because when you're talking business and you're talking economic growth, they really don't have much input. The reason why they don't have much input is because they are not feeding their brain with the kind of food that the brain should have. It's called mental alertness. You cannot be in business and be dull. Your business will die a natural death. And then when you improve on yourself, when you develop yourself, it helps you to build self-love. All of us who are looking for love out there, if you don't love yourself first, then nobody deserves to love you. If you don't love yourself first, you don't deserve to be loved by anybody. The only person who can love you completely without looking back and forth is you. So read literature, read about emotional intelligence so that you can love yourself first. I always say it, you cannot give what you don't have. If you love yourself first, then you will know how to give love. Now, I have something very special for everybody. Now take a look at all these books. These are beautiful books that every businessman must read now. So we're going to be starting with my favorite book of all time. This is My Vision by Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. This man is my uncle in technology. Yes, I tell you. This man has been, his father or his grandfather had been rulers of the United Arab Emirates since the 70s. And these people had that forecast to lay the foundation for the technological Dubai since the 70s. So you need to purchase books like this. It's his vision. You need to purchase books like this and read them and see what you can adapt from them. So I'm just going to take a very beautiful piece from this book. It's really caught me. Let's look for it. Where are you? It's a very beautiful piece. I try to tag it so that we don't miss it. Okay, we'll get that later on. So let's go to the next book. The next book, this one is called The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone. If you are a businessman in Nigeria today and you want to 10X your business, 10X means you want to do 10 times better in profit margin. You want to do 10 times better in quality, in products. You want to do 10 times better in marketing, in management. You need to get this book and you need to read this book. I'm going to read the first part of the first paragraph from chapter 1, page 1. It says, the 10X rule is the one thing that will guarantee that you will get what you want in amounts greater than you ever thought imaginable. It can work in every area of life: spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, familial, and financial. The 10X rule is based on understanding how much effort and thought are required to get anything done successfully. It means that people who are successful in business today do not do business the ordinary way. They always have to 10X their business. So if you're a businessman in Nigeria today, I advise you to get this book for self-development, for business development. Okay, we're going on to our next book, The Business of the 21st Century. There are so many people who are working 9 to 5 and they are stuck. They're tired of going to work from 9 to 5. Read this book. It will blow your mind. Let me tell you, it said here in page 5 that the number of people living officially below the poverty line is rapidly increasing. The number of people who are working beyond the age of 65 is increasing. I know that's very true. You know something? I saw somebody who must be 70 something plus, or okay, let's say 65 plus, was working as a security guard, and I was wondering, what can this one do? That's the truth. But guess what? That man has got to feed his belly. He probably has grandchildren he's also feeding. So what do you expect him to do? You're tired of your 9 to 5? Grab this book. This is The Business of the 21st Century by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Let's go on to our next book. Oh my God. Ooh, this is one of the best. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Now, we are talking about men who wrote books in the 1920s. Are you feeling me? They wrote books before the Great Depression, books that are still applicable today. These are books that will help you to think, that will help you to project, that will help you to think independently, outside the box. These are books that won't allow you lay low. Do you know that successful businessmen in Nigeria today, they don't know how to lay low? They don't play low. It's not possible because they think 10 times, 20 times faster. They think independently, outside the economy, outside. They are thinking of having their businesses in Europe, in here, in there. You want to think like that? You need to get this book. Honestly, you need to get this book. It's beautiful. And to think that the first edition of this book was was first published in 2004, but guess what? It had been online for a very long time. It's a beautiful book. You need to read this book. And I think I can grab something for you here. Okay, so chapter 1, page 1 here, it says that truly thoughts are things, and powerful things at that. When mixed with purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. You know, you are who you think you are. That's what this book is saying. Let me read a poem here. I so love this poem. Please listen to this. It says, if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win, but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. And then the last paragraph says, life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man. But soon or late, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. So it means that who you are in your mind, who you think you are, that giant, that diamond, that man that is unbeatable, that man that is that man that is that is unstoppable, in your heart. That is who you are. That is who you apply to your business, your family life, to your social life, to your emotional life. That is who you are. So if you want to be great in business, think it first. Don't die before your death. That's what this book says. And then we now move to Women and Leadership. Now, this is a very powerful book. So after I quit my job, I started looking for something. I started shopping for mentors, male mentors and female mentors. I wanted to know the kind of journey I ought to embark on and what that journey would entail and the kind of people who have been through that journey. So I started buying books about women in politics, women in government, women in business. Same thing for men in politics and men in government and men in business. And I realized that, look, journeys are different, milestones are different, you will encounter different things, but you have to find out what you are likely to encounter. And then I bought this book. This is Women and Leadership by Julia Gilliard and Ngozi Okoje-Iweala. It is a beautiful book. You need to read this book. I love this book so much. I think I got this book in 2021, from Bestsellers at Jericho. It's beautiful. I love this book. It's lessons from some of the world's most powerful women. Very lovely book. And then my best book of all time. I love this literature. Look, you cannot be in this world, whether you are in business or not, and not read Napoleon Hill's Outwitting the Devil. This book will help you discover your other self. This book will help you discover who you are, the strength that you have in you. This book is telling you that because you are made by God, you have the other self who is stronger than who you are really in you. And that if you trust and have faith and have belief in this other self, and you do what your other self tells you to do because it is the positive energy within you, you will go across boundaries. Beautiful. Now I'm going to read something. Oh my God, I love this book. Let me see what I want to read to you. Okay, so now the book says, nothing can stop me except the power of accurate thought. People who think accurately do not drift on any subject. They recognize the power of their own minds. Moreover, they take over that power and yield it to no person or influence. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in my audience and you don't read books, I want to tell you today, you need to get one of these books. You need to get all of it, buy all of it, buy it down, and read it day after day. Look, before your business becomes a 10-time business, you've got to think it. You've got to, your dream has to scare you. Your goal has to scare you. That is when you know you have just started. You need guidelines. So many people don't know the power in mentorship. And one of the fastest places of being mentored is through literature. Literature is beautiful. Now, I know that there are so many people here who don't know how to be mentored. They don't even know the kind of books to buy. They don't know what to read. Look, this is what we do at the Century 21 Freedom Group International. And this is what I'm here for. I'm here to make you understand that I know you don't have that business on ground yet. You have that business in your mind and you want to kill it. You want to 10x it. But you need mentorship to know what you're going to embark on, to know how the journey is going to be, so that you're always working on the right path at all times. I want you to send your name and location to 080-600-24215. It is critical, it is crucial for every Nigerian startup business or any business who is already starting up or who is already in time to understand the power of mentorship. Mentorship will help you to the end of age. Mentorship never stops. Mentorship never stops. Every day I ensure I listen to Grant Cardone. It is very important. These are people that will give you food to your soul. Your soul, your mind needs positive food. They need food. And what you read is the food to your soul. What you watch is the food to your soul. I want to advise you something. Don't always feed your mind with negative energy. Negative energy starts from news, bad news. You're thinking that 2023 elections will be rigged. That is bad news. Don't feed yourself with that news. You're thinking that people will steal from you. That is bad news. Don't feed your mind with that news. What you want to do is to project positivity. It's highly important. You should project positivity, you know. Now, it is hard. I understand. It is hard. Emotional intelligence in business is really hard. And it is hard because it is abstract. You cannot hold on to it. So you cannot intentionally open and shut that lead. But what you can do is to feed your mind with books that will teach you how to do this. If you're going to run a successful business in Nigeria today, you have to try to see the end from the beginning. And only you can see that end. How can you see that end if you don't even know what to see? How can you know what to do to 10x your business or to make your business successful if you don't even know what you ought to think about? If you don't know about the policies and strategies, marketing strategies, or whatever it is you need, if you don't even know about those things, how do you know? How do you know what to think about? These books will guide you. They will tell you about other people's mistakes, other people's stories. They will tell you about trajectories. They will tell you about history. How from the Industrial Revolution we moved to the Computer Revolution to the Information Revolution. How we moved from Information Revolution to the connected economy, and how we are now moving to the Artificial Intelligence Revolution. It will tell you about all these things, and then you can now know how you can use all this technology into your business to get the right strategy so that you can 10x your business. This is what I'm here for. So many people want to run business. They love to run business. So many people know a lot about their product or their services, but they don't know how to apply the policies and strategies of business and business management into their services, into their products. This is what I'm here for. You want to know how to do all these things. Mentoring coming first. I give you a very strong advice. Send your name and location to 080-600-24215. Look, at the Century 21 Freedom Group International, we have two things that makes us stand out best in business. It's the mentorship and it's the system. It's the mentorship and it's the system. I always say it. In Nigeria today and the world at large, there are only two ways now to make money. It's either you start your business from scratch or you join a global company, a leading global company. You don't want to earn only Naira now. You want to earn Naira plus dollars plus yen plus euro plus pounds. You want to earn all that. You want to know how to earn that. You want to come into business with a global system, with a global company that has a lovely system. I would advise you to send your name and location to 080-600-24215. And please do not forget, mentorship is key. My name is Amina Adams. It's been a good time here. I always look forward to coming here on Primus Media because, like I always say, our individual economies make up the Nigerian economy. So many people today think that the Nigerian economy is not working. But what is actually happening is that your own individual economy is not working. That's what's happening. Your individual economy and those of your immediate network makes up the Nigerian economy. What are you doing to scale up your individual economy? If you've been working a 9 to 5 and you don't like your job and you want to move out to start your own business, which I advise you to do, you're likely to make mistakes. Of course, definitely. You're likely to make mistakes, but you need mentorship. Call us on, don't call us. Send your name and location to 080-600-24215. We will mentor you. Mentorship is a lifetime business, just in case you don't know. Mentorship is a lifetime business. Aliko Dangote, wherever he is still being mentored by someone because he can never know it all. Don't forget, mentorship is key, and don't forget to buy one of these books. Now, for those who didn't get the name of these books, I'm going to say it one time here. So I advise you to get Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill, Women and Leadership by Julia Gilliard and Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, The Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, and My Vision by my uncle in the Middle East. His name is Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Yeah, He became my uncle a long time ago. Don't worry about the bloodlines. It's nobody's business. He's my uncle. So I'm going to see you sometime again. See you on Monday at 10 a.m. where we talk more about business. Have a lovely weekend. Don't forget to read while you're playing. Feed your mind, feed your head, feed your brain with positive energy. Peace out.
We give you the right tunes, the right vibe, all in one in all. It is Primus, it sparkles the world. Primus Radio.
Express, exhibit, and slow. If you have a message, think Primus. If you have a gift, think Primus. If you have a dream, think Primus. Primus Radio. Express, exhibit, and slow.
Ìgbà tó bá ní ṣọba gbọ́n mi kọ̀ǹkọ̀ tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó tún kọ̀ǹkọ̀ ní bá wọn ṣọba lálẹ́ odò Primus Media City ìràwọ̀ sọ́kọ́ bàbá irú.
Offering the sounds that shape the heart, making the turn inward towards beauty. We are Primus.
When you talk about music,
girl, I know fit wait. Give me fire, make it blaze. Make it blaze.
Sport is show.
Oh my God, an insane goal! I've just seen the most insane goal I have ever seen on a football pitch.
Programs encore e plenty news and current affairs. Everything is in one.
Primus Radio. Express, exhibit, and slow.
Bless you.